You can't even just buy the base Switch 2. You can't just buy a Switch 2.
Switch 2. It's going on the market. This is going to be $2,000. There's no floor textures.
What are they supposed to look like?
Stone and metal. It has lo-fi music.
Yeah.
On the surface, the Switch 2 is a perfectly innocent console. There's Mario on it. It's so beautiful, wonderful. But tonight we found out some interesting secrets about this console. What could come to the rest of gaming? Because I'm starting to feel that this is actually worse, somehow worse than PC gaming. Let's see the dark side of the Switch 2.
Hey, what are you looking at? It is currently 10:42 at night, the midnight release for the Nintendo Switch 2. We secretly act like we like PC gaming, but really we just want a PC so we can emulate Nintendo handhelds or any Nintendo system. You just called me, so you're at Best Buy, right? How long is the line?
So it's from the front of Best Buy to the furniture store.
Are you saying that there's a lot of people or not?
A decent amount of people, but it's not like how I thought it was going to be, where it's going to be like in the parking lot now.
It's like dangerous to drive with sunglasses on.
Then at like 11 o'clock at night, I pulled up at Best Buy. I was instantly confronted by some of the employees.
They're pretty good.
Did you hear anything you said?
No.
Or you just got here?
I just got here. What's up?
I got you. So, you want to talk about it?
Basically, we're going to pass out flyers in a few minutes. Basically, like a checklist of what you want. So when you get the door, just let us know. Hey.
So it's like fast.
Exactly.
This is the start of something really, really weird. Now I did eventually find Cameron and I hit one dap and then I went for another one and...
Chocolate chip.
You can just give it up.
Stop.
Yeah, I gotta show you something. Our Lord and Savior.
We're getting Nintendo
It's a proud moment
LSS.
for all of us at NVIDIA. We've worked with Nintendo for more than a decade.
The comments though, the comments.
What's comments at?
I think this is the longest I've seen Jensen talk about gaming in a long time.
We need AI everywhere.
The Switch 2,
Has
the
AI.
console is made out of AI using Blackwell architecture. You do not own the console, but it's AI in your hands.
Jensen seems so much happier when he's not talking about AI farms.
Really?
Dude, the weirdest part, there's no click on the Switch logo. Like what the fuck?
It doesn't, remember, it does this now.
It goes,
Smack. It goes, all right, guys, all you Vexers out there. It's a horrible, yeah, I know. It's the only two people who aren't either A, someone's wife's boyfriend, or B, a scalper. I mean, half
I think
person.
Anissa's husband is here.
You mean Anissa's wife?
Oh.
But you might be wondering, why is he dressing so dapper? He's dressing so clean tonight. And it's because he is buying the Nintendo Switch 2.
Guys, I know this sounds crazy, but I own a Nintendo Switch, and I use it.
Yeah, you're a freak.
Yeah, freak Bob.
I'm not buying one. I'm actually pretty happy with my PC components, but he might be a madman. He has to dress good for the leather jacket man himself. Yes, Jensen is actually involved with the Nintendo Switch 2. If you guys have any experience with PC building or any of the open gaming community, then you know if Jensen is involved, there's probably going to be some scalping or overpricing also going on.
All right, so I got this paper. None of these are just straight up Switch 2 with Mario Kart. That's all one.
$640?
Yeah, for Mario Kart, and they offload the damn camera on you.
Wow, they are nickel and diming you.
And look,
Holy shit.
I was like, I'll get this. And I did the numbers. It's cheaper to get this and then buy a copy of Mario Kart.
Yes, you heard this right. I'm starting to feel like it's worse than PC gaming on console right now because they're trying to nickel and dime you by adding in like the webcam thing or like an amiibo or including a game in these bundles from Best Buy.
They re-released Breath of the Wild and
They're
Tears of the Kingdom.
re-releasing it as a bundle?
There's a Switch 2 version of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And if you have it
That's
already,
crazy.
it costs $20. It costs $20 to get the Switch 2 graphics.
All these bundles that is actually doing math, doing tricks on this shit. Like, what the hell are we looking at? It's so confusing and intentionally misleading that it's almost disgusting. When we actually dug into it,
They discount 1 cent.
Wow.
The prices of these bundles were literally pennies. I'm not even kidding. Pennies cheaper than just buying all of the things individually. But these are the things that they're trying to show you on the front, that you walk in and you buy all of these things. You're not getting a deal.
This bundle is only saving 2 cents. Is it 2 cents? Mm-hmm. Damn,
And
big
this-
2 cents on the prices.
And this is if I bought Mario Kart with that bundle.
So they're basically just making these so that you walk in and buy it and not think about it.
Yeah, because look,
That's what it is.
no one's going with this stupid ass camera.
True. You can't even just buy the base Switch 2. You can't just buy a Switch 2
Switch 2.
at the Switch 2 launch.
And then
This was leaving us with a lot of questions. Why can't you just buy the Switch 2? It was nowhere on the paper from what we could see. But then a Best Buy employee actually kind of gave us a rundown.
Bundle or solo? I can just do the Mario Kart bundle, nothing else?
Can you just get the Switch 2?
That would be the solo. That would be the bundle.
Okay.
Give me the bundle, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys
Yeah.
know why that's not listed on these papers?
Because corporate doesn't know how to read papers.
Oh, they're
Well,
brainiacs.
it's technically on there, but
Well, they didn't do it. They didn't do it.
All right.
Okay, we can actually get a deal then.
Okay, yeah, we don't have to buy the shitty Nintendo camera.
That's great. That's a straight scam. Where is it? That's just recommended packages. That's the
Okay.
language. That's the legal language.
Yeah. So it didn't really answer anything because when we went through the paper, there was absolutely no sign of just a Switch 2 on it. We read all the fine print and everything. There was no listing as far as we could tell for just the Switch 2. Yeah, not great. That's actually somewhat worse than a lot of the graphics card launches that have been happening because at least you could just buy the graphics card.
It's not on here. He said it was on here. I don't understand what he's talking about.
Corporate and their employees can't read.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's on timing.
But equipped with that knowledge, we're actually able to go inside the store. It was 12 o'clock midnight on this release.
What happened to you, Toad?
Sorry, try to make it too close.
I have a question actually. How long until you guys can buy your own? Is it like until October, like with the graphics cards?
It's if there happens to be any leftover, you
You can actually get one.
That's on timing.
All right, what we have left is right in front of you, so it's first come, first serve. So have at it. Just people like obviously.
We kill each other?
Yes, exactly. Please.
Funny that we got a whole ass brief before we went in to actually get the Switch 2. There actually wasn't that many still left on the shelves. They're getting close to running out. But we did also get a Best Buy pin saying that we bought the Switch 2 at the midnight release at Best Buy. $1 bajillion and we'll scalp this on eBay.
That's
How many did you have?
I can't say.
Okay, that's
But if you do the math, you probably could have already figured it out.
I don't know how to count, so that's kind of a problem.
hello, how are you guys?
Dude, there's a Bebos. There's a Bebos.
Get a bundle already?
Just find out Mario Kart bundle for
Mario
it.
Kart bundle? Need any accessories or anything like that? Nope. Had to register one.
I looked in the cases.
Need a bundle or register one?
Only one bundle for all y'all?
Yeah, just me. Nah.
I need it tomorrow, bro. I was just telling all the
Gotcha.
girls that I got the Switch 2 already.
Switch 2.
It's from
That'd be nice.
One crazy thing is we actually got convinced to get a Best Buy credit card because you get 15% cash back for like this month basically. So it's like 15% off the Switch 2 and I'm trying to figure out what the downside to this is.
Can you use it tonight? The 15%?
Ew.
That means Mario Kart's free.
Hey, you need to give him some. He knows how to talk. Give him a sucker or something.
He's running your pockets right now. He's running your pockets right now.
Yeah.
Random bet.
How you feeling about that one?
Y'all doing a card too?
Well, unless we could split the payment on that and get 15%, 15%, 50%. Then that would kind of hit.
That's the method.
Wait, that would still be 15%.
That's still 50.
I thought I was cooking for a second.
Does the basket come with it?
The best.
Basket's included, right?
All right, thank you, sir. All right, let's make like a chip and dip.
Have a good night, guys.
You too, be safe out here.
Yeah.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. We're about to hit the bing bing. Bing bing. Yahoo!
Wait, do it again.
1, 2, 3. Bing bing. Yahoo!
Boring, bro. I
Suck
hate
my
you.
dick.
You done diddly did it.
Yay! My wife's boyfriend said I'm allowed to scalp. So this is going on the market. I pay what? 500. This is going to be 2,000.
Wow, this is cinema.
It's my 3rd birthday. All right, guys. So I have my Switch.
Check out this Switch.
This one's not Nintendo,
This
so I
is the
got
old
mad
model.
and I beat it up.
Yeah.
I got my custom Switch. This is homebrewed. It's homebrewed. We can just go to a screenshot to show that this is my main Switch. Guys, this is proof this is my real Switch. Only real Switch fans will have this on there. This is underwhelming.
Wait. Put it back. Put it back.
Look how underwhelming this is. Watch this.
Oh, there it is! Damn.
Holy f***, it's huge.
Man, it is kind of big. That's what she said. Wait. Oh, the buttons. The buttons feel a lot better.
Are they tactile?
It's a lot better.
Ooh.
I like that. The Switch, though. I prefer the Switch buttons.
Yeah, let me. My Switch is dead.
Damn.
Zam.
That is an Android tablet.
So I can't go any further. I mean, I can just look at the dock, but I want you guys stealing.
Bro!
I want you guys stealing my copy of Mario Kart. This fat ass adapter. Holy shit, this thing is huge.
Yeah. Ooh. Damn.
It's not OLED.
That's a big one. Pause. Ooh.
I actually kind of like it.
How does the stand feel?
Like shit.
Classic. Well, this is not a paperclip now.
You could bend this.
Feels better than it used to, though.
No.
Oh. Magnets!
That's on timing.
Yeah.
So, imagine you drop this, it comes out like this.
Yeah, Joy-Cons are gonna fly off when it drops, but it won't break rails, so I don't really know. Maybe it's better to be a little delicate, you know what I mean?
Bro, and look, they fixed the vents.
Wait, smell it?
Even these vents are gone.
Give it a smell test.
All right, guys.
Whoa, you turn it on.
The screen's nice.
Wait, that looks clean as hell.
Yeah.
It really does look nice.
It's 1080p.
Yeah,
but the problem is, it's not cool. So I'm gonna have to pay someone to do this. Another $300 down the drain. That's pretty comfy. What's regional in New York? This is scary to take off. Cause I keep trying to slide it up.
But it just pops out.
You push the button down, you just pull out. All right, but yeah, we brought the suit out with the white cements. Pretty clean, pretty clean. Vex is being a good handyman, you know, henchman.
Bro, you reboxed it. What the f is this shit?
You wanna go to your spot or mine? Pause.
Wait, make the sound. How the f do you make that noise?
Hi. Welcome to my Nintendo Direct. Directly to you. Look how big this dock is.
Yeah, that thing is chonky, man. They really gave it some curvature this time around. We got these. It's pretty much the same.
Yeah. The same as what's called
Ethernet now.
Yeah, same as OLED.
Oh, the OLED Ethernet.
Yeah.
So they got two USB in the front. Do you have a C? No C.
No. That'll come with the Switch 2 OLED.
Oh, true. But today, we're becoming console gamers. Console.
Yahoo! It has lo-fi music.
Yeah. Damn, that bitch shut the f up. Marquez said that it kind of wiggles. It does kind of wiggle. I feel like I can scratch the screen. Is there pads inside there?
No. Unlike the other dock.
Wait, I have a dock here. I have the updated dock. And it is dusty as hell because I use the Switch all the time.
Yeah. His wife's boyfriend lets him play it.
Only on weekends. Does it wiggle? Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
That's worse.
I hate a dog. So they didn't make the Switch 1 compatible with the dock? That's crazy.
This is just, it's a Switch Ultra.
I mean, you can almost fit an entire Switch with Joy-Cons in just the screen. Switch 2.
Now watch this.
TV does as you command. By the way, time check. It is currently 3:03.
Yeah, my wife's boyfriend's mad that I'm staying up all night, but
Tony, what are you doing, bro? Tony.
Rajan.
Okay, so we got display.
More like the last 2 hours.
Bro, stop playing with your sticks. Oh, damn.
Hey.
Switch 2 music hitting different.
Send me a free 5090 gold edition.
Thanks, Jensen. I bought your Nintendo Switch 2.
He talked about, I mean, he clearly loves this more than Nvidia. He smiled, talked about gaming, and said thank you with 0 AIs. So it was probably AI Jensen.
What was that sign? What was that?
0. Oh my god.
They're still using the DS wireless connection.
PictoChat.
Transferring Mario
Oh,
over to it.
you gotta pay a yearly fee for PictoChat.
Whoa.
Yeah, Mark ass Browley, you're caught.
Yeah, it really transferred it. Oh.
You can see his gums, bro. He is cheesing. So I brought games that run the shittiest. Fire Emblem
So
Engage.
they should just plug in and work, right?
I think I have to install the emulator.
Okay.
Let's find out. We're gonna do Xenoblade Chronicles 3 since that runs like hot garbage. Oh wait, you do it from the back.
Oh, you slide up. Oh, okay.
That's actually kind of cool.
It's on timing. Couldn't read the game card. Oh, shit.
Get in there. Come on, take that. There we go.
What is it doing, man? Is this game all on card?
Wait, no.
But it'd have to get the update, though, right?
I have the DLC.
Oh, I'm wondering how fast it'll download, because the original Switch is so fucking slow at downloading.
I had to download Fortnite, bro.
Fortnite. Now, from this point forward, we actually have the Switch booted up. Yes, we're going to go ahead and jump to Xenoblade Chronicles first, because this is emulating the Switch 1 on the Switch 2. But you'd think with the increased performance of Switch 2 that it'd run better. I saw the frames. It didn't change anything, bro.
Nothing changed.
There's no floor textures.
I was about to say, I'm already.
What are they supposed to look like?
Stone and metal.
What's up, bro?
Oh, wait, the texture came in.
Yeah, for the grass.
Grass.
Oh, this is a scene where we act weird because we learn what babies are.
Oh, wait, it's coming back. It's slowly coming back.
Man, I think I need some time to process all this.
The music just goes.
Close the game, bro. I don't think it's that.
So maybe this is a problem with the emulator. Maybe this will be fixed over time. Now, the second thing, this is showing the increased power of the Switch 2 in general. We did try out Smash Ultimate. This is one of my favorite games ever. And it's on Switch. I know it's not on PC, but I freaking love Smash Ultimate. Screw online on that. The online slideshow. I even talk about that all in my times in the videos. Like every time a graphics card is stuttering, I call it the Smash Ultimate experience. But technically speaking, the Switch 1 has run this game at a solid 60 FPS pretty much all the time. But there's certain situations where it would dip. Like on this one stage called Fountain of Dreams, where there's like reflections on it, you know, the most high detail reflections ever in a game. The Switch 1 would dip below 60 FPS, which is a funny thing because it actually made this stage not tournament legal. It's running at a solid 60 FPS now. The game's still at 1080p, by the way.
He says not making up for the $500 price tag.
Yeah. The thing is, I would say is like, oh, you can sell your old Switch, but it's like Switches don't go for that much.
Yeah, for 171.
All right, so this is gonna be Smash Ultimate on the Switch 1. It feels a little lag. It's not, I don't think solid 60.
It's not.
It's like, not bad,
it's
but
like 55.
But another thing we wanted to check was seeing a bunch of ice climbers. So this adds 16 players to the game, and then seeing if it can actually keep up at 60 FPS on this. This would usually be a slideshow on the Switch 1. Oh yeah, I can see frames.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was playing?
Oh no, I know it's bad, but damn.
The Switch 2.
I wonder what frame rate it is. You think this is less than 30? Oh damn, look at that. Oh shit. Okay. What is gonna happen?
2, 1, go!
Oh. It looks fine.
Properly.
So it makes me wonder, how weak is the Switch? Like, how horrible was it?
Dude, a mid-range Android phone is faster than the Switch 1.
Low-end Android now.
I hope you can tell how much smoother it actually looks. So the performance of it, I don't know, is it 4 times faster? I really don't know what it actually qualifies as, but it's a much faster chip. So I would expect it to do things like this. And that's when we went ahead and hopped over to Mario Kart World. This game looks pretty graphically impressive. I'm not gonna lie, looks pretty cool. The textures aren't super high detail. The Switch 2 actually has 12 gigabytes of system RAM, which is shared between the GPU and the CPU, I'm pretty sure. It has more memory than the Xbox Series S, which is kind of crazy to say. Is this still the in-between, or is this?
Yes, this is the in-between. No, this is a course.
And instead of like actually increasing the graphical performance, like I don't think this looks levels above Mario Kart 8 that was on the original Switch. They actually leveraged the power of the Switch 2 to make an entire expansive world where you can like free roam, where the courses flow into each other. There is some loading screens between the courses, but they're like such much larger levels. So I think that's what Nintendo actually took that extra performance and leveraged it towards on the Switch 2. I think it's a good idea. As far as I can tell, it's pretty fun, but the damn game is like $80. If you don't buy it with the bundle of the Switch 2, it is ridiculously expensive. This is one of the things, consoles are going to be setting the prices for PC. So like, yes, Nintendo here has upped the prices to $80. A lot of games, like I'm pretty sure Microsoft has already talked about going to $80 games. I doubt Sony's that far behind thinking about doing that kind of stuff. So say whatever you want about Steam taking a 30% cut. All of these other publishers or whatever, these storefronts like on Nintendo or on PlayStation Store or on Xbox, well, these all take 30% as well. So it's not like a different experience for developers on these different platforms. It's just Steam is more open on PC. So we're going to get that same price hit if you're going to buy new games. And the only thing I can really say as a word of advice to this, just don't, like, especially with spending this much on games, definitely don't be pre-ordering $80 games. That's crazy. A lot of these games have been coming out and they're really not that polished. Like Doom the Dark Ages has been pretty bad. I don't have any footage to show you because as you can tell, I'm actually not home. I don't have all my footage and stuff, or I might be able to show some side-by-sides here. I think I can actually show you that. You could actually pay $100 for early access for that game just to play it like 2-3 days before launch, which is just stupid. It's stupid. It launched broken. You're a beta tester for it. And honestly, a lot of these AAA games that are coming out haven't really been all that exciting. So I don't think they really warrant that price tag. So that's what I would recommend. Like, don't be pre-ordering shit, wait for sales. And if you do want to play a game at launch and it does cost, like, just make sure you're going to like it by playing it in a window where you can actually still return it. Now, Nintendo doesn't allow you to return games once you've downloaded them, which is insane. Steam is very generous with their return policy. That's just kind of a rant about this. I think Mario Kart World is actually pretty cool. It just doesn't really justify the price tag. I wouldn't pay that much for it. So at least we got it in the bundle, and it technically only costed $50. And then with our Best Buy gift card, save 15% off. It basically made Mario Kart World free. But yeah, I talked about, hey, I'm in a completely different place right now. I'm actually in multiple states over. I brought as much of my setup with me. As you can see, I've never used this microphone before, but I do own a Shure SM7B, which is a great microphone, but I don't use it in my videos, but it's great for travel because it is super noise isolating. It sounds good. So I will be back relatively soon. I'm trying to edit this. Like, I don't have that much time when I'm here. I'm visiting family. I've been trying to get this Switch 2 video up. As you see, it's kind of late. So when I do get back, I am planning to make a video about the RX 9060 XT. Don't think I forgot about you. That GPU, I got my eyes on you. So that's my next video I'm planning on making. But hopefully you enjoyed this, and it was an interesting look of a midnight release for the Switch 2. I've never done a console release at midnight. I've never bought a console at launch, actually. So it was an interesting experience. And also, rest in peace to Cameron for spending $500 on the Switch 2. It's not like it's a bad device. I think they did very, very good on the hardware here. Like, man, they killed it. It looks super, super clean. I like the mechanisms on it. I think the power for like how small and quiet the device is pretty damn impressive. It's also got DLSS on it. The Steam Deck and stuff only has FSR upscaling or XeSS upscaling. It's hard to upscale games if you need to do that, but the Switch 2 has a lot more potential to leverage DLSS instead of those other techniques, and DLSS looks pretty damn good. Like, Nvidia does some good stuff if they're not trying to talk about AI or scam their customers. Let me know your thoughts on the Switch 2 in the comments below. Are you buying one? I mean, mostly this is a PC gaming audience, so I don't really think so. Maybe we'll go ahead and emulate it. Let's see how fast we can get to emulating the Switch 2. By the way, I have seen that some hackers are getting part of the way to actually hacking the Switch 2, so this isn't that far off. I'll see you guys probably, hopefully, when I'm back home and with a new video relatively soon. All right, y'all have a good one, and peace.